Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well during this time. Students, as you know that your term 1 exam is very nearby you. You are preparing all the chapters, you are working hard to get success in the exams. But make sure that your all the notebook, whatever the writing was given by the subject teacher, that should be completed so that we can give the internal marks to you. So my best wishes are always with you. Okay students, with this wish I just want to give a warm welcome on my YouTube channel. This is Virendra and you are watching me on my YouTube channel. In this video you are going to watch a new revision session for the chapter The Virus. Basically, this chapter belongs to class 7th student, and in our previous videos, you all have seen the practical demonstration about the antivirus, and you have already seen the part 1 of this video about the what is malware. Okay, what kind of malware is, what is the spyware, what is worm, okay, what is virus, what is Trojan horse, many things you have studied in the part 1 of this video. In this video, we are going to cover these points like types of virus, boot virus, program file virus, multi-partite virus, macro virus, then after we will complete virus symptoms, then preventing a virus infection. Then the fourth one is antivirus software. In this, we will try to complete kind of task performed. Next, scanning and cleaning the virus. In this, we will study about quick scan, custom scan, full scan, and finally quarantine. What is quarantine? These are the few topics we will try to complete in this video, right? So students, without wasting any other time, I am going to start the session now, right? So please have a patience, okay? I am going to start this session according to your requirement, right? So our first topic is types of virus. Our first topic is types of virus, right? So in this, our first type is boot virus, right? Before proceeding with this topic, first of all you have to understand what is boot, what is booting. You all know that because in previous classes you have already studied about booting. Booting is nothing but it's the starting of computer. Booting is of two types, warm boot or cold boot, right? So cold boot means we are going to shut down the computer with each and every steps, with the help of each and every steps, right? So we'll make sure that whatever the steps are prescribed here for shutting down the computer, we are following it in a thorough way. Like in step 1, click on the start button, then pop-up menu appear, then after we are going to click on shutdown button. Immediately the computer will ask that whether all the files are saved or not. If all the files are saved, immediately within few seconds the computer will shut down. But if it is not checked, if the files are not saved at that time, then what will happen? It will ask to save. Then first you save the file, then it is automatically shut down. But sometimes situation occurs, your system become hang. At that time, you're trying, nothing is working at that time. It means that your keyboard, your monitor, each and everything is getting hanged. So what do you do here? At that time, immediately you are trying to press the restart button, which is situated on CPU. Right? So at that time your system become restart. Okay, this is called warm boot. And whenever the system is started, at that time your black screen is come, and at that time you are able to see some of the instruction already written out there. What is it? Where these instructions are stored? These instructions are stored in the computer memory, right? And whatever the steps are written in the boot memory, means you can say a memory, computer memory, the computer follows as it is, right? Suppose whatever the hard disk is there, and a small part of hard disk, okay, consists of a memory where the booting instructions are stored. So what is happen at that time? The steps which are already stored in that part of the hard disk, the steps is going to follow as it is. No change. Whenever you boot your system, every time you are going to have this kind of instructions. Each every time your black screen, nothing is changed. But think about it. If the virus is entered to that part of computer, will you tell me whether your computer is started or not if the virus get entered into the computer in the part of where the boot sequence are there? I think you are trying to say the boot sequence is disturbed and your computer is not able to start at that time. Am I right or wrong? I think you are giving some answers by using the YouTube comment. The answer is right. So please make sure that boot virus always infect the booting sequence which is stored in some part of the hard disk, right? So please ensure about this. Next time, that is program file virus. Next is program file virus. I am saying that our next kind of virus is program file virus. So students, first of all, this program file means it is talking about .exe file, or you can say .sys file, right? Many other kinds of files are there. It means that the system file, this is system file and this is executable file. .com files are there, many kinds of files are there, right? So program file virus always infect these kinds of files, right? And this is related to your system, this is related to your applications, right? If this kind of virus infected these kind of executable files or system file or other file, that application, that system never will starts, right? So please make sure that, right? So students, please ensure that if this executable file or system file or any other file type is infected by the program file virus, then your application, your system not going to be start. Right? So students, I hope you are able to understand that program file means they are talking about these kind of system files. Okay? Now, next one is multipartite virus. Third one. Multipartite virus. Multipartite virus. Students, multipartite means it's a one kind of a hybrid virus, and this hybrid virus is the combination of boot virus plus program file virus. Means this kind of hybrid virus, consists of both features. Means they can infect the boot sector or they can infect the executable file or system file. Clear or not? Just remember, this is the one kind of hybrid virus. Clear? Now next one is, that is macrovirus. Let me erase the board and then we will come to the macrovirus. Macrovirus. So our fourth one is macrovirus. First of all, we have to understand this one. What is macro? Macro is the one kind of feature which is embedded with the MS Office files. Like if you are using MS Word, if you are using the MS Excel, if you are using the Microsoft PowerPoint, then these macro features are embedded with that. And the function of these macro feature is to give some programming features with the MS Word or MS Excel or MS PowerPoint. It's clear? So macro feature is the one kind of embedded features with the MS Office files. Right? Now, if this virus inserted or entered into the computer, then it will infect this macro features of MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint. Clear? So please make sure that your application software having the macro feature, then this may be infected with this virus. Clear? So students, I hope the types of virus is very much understandable by you by this kind of sessions, right? If you have any kind of doubt, please you can please ask me on YouTube comment or WhatsApp. Clear? Now students, it's time to have a second topic, that is virus symptoms. Let me raise the board here, and the topic is virus symptoms. Virus symptoms. So symptom is, in Hindi you can say lakshan. Means once the virus is inserted inside the computer, what kind of symptoms you are observed at that time? Okay, what kind of symptoms? Maybe reduced processing, means the processing speed getting reduced, right? Whatever the execution files or execution instruction are there, that is getting reduced in speed. Next one is space crunch. Means, as you know that many kinds of viruses are there, that is self-replicating. It means that they are creating the duplicates. Okay, so very quick time the hard disk become full, right? Third one, unwanted message prompt on the screen, right? Like maybe your screen having some unwanted messages, and it will displayed on the whole screen. Okay, you are not able to work on any other application at that time when this kind of message prompts, right? So next one, memory utilization is low, right? Fifth one, applications are not working. Next one, CPU utilization is very high. CPU utilization is very much high. Okay. Some more symptoms are there. Lots of symptoms are there when the wires get inserted. Right? Maybe your external drive which is going to be inserted with the CPU. At that time, your external that drive is not getting detected at that time when the wires are infected. Right? Once your external drive is inserted into the RAM, maybe it is detected, but it is showing that it is full. Right? So many kinds of wire symptoms are getting counted when giving the system itself giving to you. Right? And the system always gives a one kind of alert. The system is going to be infected with any kind of virus. Right? System getting hang. This is the main thing. If I write one more thing. System hang. Right? Some more examples are there, some more symptoms are there. Okay, so I think this is sufficient for you. Okay, but if you know more about it, you can give me on YouTube comment. Except this, you can some more symptoms are there. You can write on the YouTube comment so can other can also know. Right? So now students, it's time to come. Next one, that's preventing a virus infection. Let me erase the board. Next one is preventing a virus infection. Preventing a virus infection. Preventing a virus infection. Right? So students, first of all, just assume the virus is entered into the machine. Virus is entered into the machine. Right? So once it is infected, how we are going to prevent that? How? First point, install a good antivirus. Install a good antivirus. Second, here you have to understand what are the sources from where the virus can enter into the PC. Right? Next the important thing, update your antivirus. Update your antivirus regularly. Right? Next, scan your PC frequently. Scan your PC frequently. Right? Scan your PC frequently. Okay, students? So I hope these are the points which I'm giving here. That is very much fruitful for you, very much beneficial for you. Let me take one more point. If your pen drive or any external drive is infected with the virus, don't insert into your PC. Yes, always scan your external drive also. Always scan your external drives. Right? External drive. So these are the few points which you will keep in mind, and always take care about these points. Right? So whenever you are having a particular PC or laptop or desktop, at that time please make sure that our system should have a good antivirus. Right? So students, now I am coming to the next topic. Let me lay the board here. So students, I think you are definitely enjoyed my session. Okay, you are enjoying here. Okay, whatever the valuable feedbacks you have, please give it on YouTube comments. Okay, so whatever the valuable feedbacks are there, please give it to me so that I can improve myself day by day. So with this, I am just coming to the topic here, antivirus software. Antivirus software. So as you know that antivirus software is the one kind of application software. Application software, right? This application software is very much useful for you because it protects from the entering of your entering into the computer, right? It saves you, it protects from dangerous viruses which are coming day by day, right? So students, so please make sure that it can do a whole scan of your computer. It can identify the viruses, right? Or what will do? It can also repair if there is a possibility. Next, it can delete the virus. Next, it can also quarantine. The virus, or you can say isolate, it, right? So these are the actions performed by the antivirus software. It's clear or not? So please make sure that application software can do these kinds of things. The scan is of three types. First, quick scan, full scan, right? And one more is custom scan. If I talk about quick scan means it will only the scanning or identifying, just reading the computer, okay, not in deep way, not scanning the each and every drive, each and every folder, right? It will just scan whatever the selected drives you have, right? So it will be completed in a short duration of time. But if you select the full scan, it will take a little bit more time in comparison of quick scan, but it will scan each and every drive, each and every folder, each and every file. But if you want to use the custom scan, so custom scan means it will scan according to your settings, whatever the settings you have done. Like suppose you want to scan, you can schedule your scan for a particular day, you can do with the use of this custom scan, right? So please make sure that the antivirus can perform many actions like scanning, like identifying the virus, deletion of virus, repairing of virus, quarantine, isolation. Okay, many kinds of work can be performed by the antivirus. But please make sure that antivirus should work properly once it is used in a frequent way, and that antivirus should be updated in a regular interval. Because day by day, a new virus definitions occur. Now I am saying here virus definitions, right? Whatever the virus programs are there, whatever the instructions are, okay, that may be malicious, and then that can destroy more and more, right? So day by day virus definition changes. Now it's our responsibility to update the antivirus, right, at a regular interval, so that the antivirus can fight with the newly updated virus definitions, right? So now the next one is, what is the meaning of quarantine? What is the meaning of quarantine? So quarantine means whatever the infected virus is this, and it is not able to repair, not able to delete that file. It means that that will be separate out from the particular group of files. The files which is not able to repair, that is already infected, but not able to delete, not able to repair. So that file should be separated from particular group of files or particular group of folders and keep it separately, right? So it means that whatever the rest files are there in a particular place, that not going to be infected due to that file which already have a quarantine now, right? So please ensure that the virus should be a good antivirus, means you should install the antivirus properly, okay, and take antivirus in a good way. Okay, let me give one example here. Quick Heal, in your book, Quick Heal is there. Quick Heal antivirus. That's a good software. Okay, it can scan all the external drives, all the internal hard drive also. Right? So keep regularly update. Right? Keep the virus definition up to date. Okay, so that the antivirus could fight with the new virus definitions, right? And make sure that whenever the internet is on, okay, so immediately scan your computer, right? Update the virus definitions. Sorry, update the antivirus definitions. Clear? So students, now I have completed these the fourth point also here. Okay, so I'm damn sure that you don't have any kind of doubt, but still, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me anytime, right? You can use the your WhatsApp, you can use the YouTube comment, you can also call me, right? So with this, let me erase the content here on the board, and then we will proceed further. Okay, students. So I hope each and everything is clear. Okay, I'm waiting for your doubts. I'm waiting for your valuable feedbacks. But before ending this session, I just want to say a big thank you to you. Big thank you to you. The reason is you have shown a good patience here, because you have watched my video since starting till last, right? And I hope you have enjoyed a lot. So please students, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you like my video, please share to the other of your friends, and please don't forget to press the bell icon also, because if you want the notification for my videos, my latest videos, you have to press the bell icon, right? So students, thank you for watching me. Keep enjoying, keep laughing. Thank you.